Yeah, Charlie, can you introduce the rookie for us here, please?
There's nothing rookie about this man, I'll tell you.
I feel like a rookie. I feel like a rookie.
Well, Joe, it's great to have you in the conference. Congratulations on the job. And we were joking around, but your experience is something that I know Hofstra is so delighted to have. How do you look at this new task that you have ahead of you?
Well, first of all, it's very exciting. I mean, it's a great place, and I was at Niagara University for 15 years, loved it there. Never thought I'd leave, but when people would say, "Hey, would you ever leave there?" I said, "Well, it would have to be for a special place." And Hofstra's that special place. So it's exciting to be there, and we were kidding off the air. I mean, I feel like a rookie. I really do. It's been rejuvenating, and I can't wait to get to work every day.
Well, the one thing to remember, though, this rookie has won almost 300 games. He's been to several NCAAs, NITs. He can flat out coach, and it's going to be a lot of fun for the people at Hofstra to have him there.
What kind of style of basketball do you want to bring to the university?
Well, I've always liked to play up tempo if you can, but now you got to dance with the girl you brung. Now, I mean, if you got guys that can't get up and down the court, you're not going to play that way. But fortunately, when I got there was only 4 guys on the team, 4 scholarship guys. So I went and met with the team, and I said, "Where's everybody else?" And so that was the bad news, but the good news too, Al, because then you could bring in some guys that are more suited to the style you'd like to play. So, we like to get up and down if we can. We like to play fast. I think it's fun to play fast. It's fun to coach a team that's playing fast, and I think it's fun to watch. So we'll see if we can do it.
Well, you've got a couple of guys, as you mentioned, and some of the remaining players. Stephen Wakone was hurt late in the year. He comes back. But I thought Musa Kone took over for him and averaged 14 points a game in his last 4 or 5 games. So there's a couple guys that I know that people at Hofstra were familiar with that you think can really benefit from the experience they had last year.
Yeah, I think so, and those are the two prime examples there. And of course, Jordan Allen played last year. He had some valuable minutes. So, we have an interesting dynamic with our team. We have 2 graduate students. Dion Nesmith graduated from Monmouth last year, and he can play right away. And then Zeke Upshaw graduated from Illinois State and can play right away. So we have those 2 guys. We have 3 freshmen that we're excited about. We think down the road, hopefully sooner rather than later, they'll be good players. Then we have the 4 returning guys. We have 3 transfers. And this group has found a way to blend together nicely. It's fun to be with them every day.
Well, they're going to the Wolves fast because your early schedule is going to be tough. I know you got defending national champion Louisville coming up there, too.
Well, I signed the contract, and then Jeff Hathaway showed me the schedule. So it was too late. But you know what? It'll be great. I mean, it'll be great. I mean, think about it now. Our guy, you talk about opportunity, right? Our guys are going to get a chance to play against 2 Hall of Famers. I mean, Rick Pitino and Larry Brown. So, it's going to be fun.
You mentioned the grad students you brought in. How valuable are they going to be in the locker room?
You guys ask good questions, man. I'll tell you what, you guys either do your homework or you're really smart. You know what? They've been exceptional, because of their, the miles on their tires. I mean, they've been through it. They've been, through the tough practices, the long practices, the good years, the bad years, and they have been really valuable. They've, even though they've only been here a few months, they're kind of our leaders, so they've been great.
An interesting question. I haven't asked some of the other coaches, but this freedom of movement rule, I think it's going to have an impact, especially in the perimeter players.
Wow.
What do you think?
I'll tell you what. It makes you nervous. It really does as a coach because no, we don't have a lot of depth. We got nine scholarship guys in uniform, young guys, and I'm wondering if you're going to start seeing a lot of zone. I mean, guys might be afraid to play man-to-man because we just met with John Clockerty, who does a great job, and everything's a foul. And I get it, and I understand the spirit behind it. Let's get some scoring back in the game. Let's make it better for the fans. But it's going to be quite an adjustment.
I think you're absolutely right about the zone. And even if I can just see the first 2 fouls called when they block a shooter out.
Oh. My goodness gracious.
But obviously that's something that they feel is very important is to stop the hands on people and let people move on the court. And I think it will have an impact.
I hope so. I mean, I think it could, but it'll be an adjustment.
Joe, I'm sure you heard plenty of the unfortunate horror stories about all the hardships that went on at Hofstra last year. Not only, early on they had to basically lose all their facilities because of a presidential debate, and then came Hurricane Sandy. What have you heard, and does it amaze you and impress you the resiliency of the people that are at your school and university?
Well, Al, I knew it was a great situation basketball-wise. We have a terrific president and President Rabinowitz. Jeff Hathaway's the greatest. I knew basketball could be great. I'm almost embarrassed to admit that I didn't know what a great academic institution it is, what a great school it is, and what a beautiful school it is. But after all that, the people there are just fabulous, just fabulous. Great people who are just committed and dedicated, devoted to making Hofstra students have a great experience, and I'm just proud to be part of those people.
Well, Joe, listen, welcome very much to the conference, and we look forward to great things ahead for you at Hofstra.
Well, thanks for having me. It's great to be with you.
We appreciate it. That's Joe Mihalich, the new head coach at Hofstra University.